Dear students, this is introduction to number system for class 8. Uh, this is chapter 2 of your book. This number system is a mathematical procedure which describe that how computer understands numbers, characters and all these things. Numbers are the digits, so that's why these machines are known as digital machines. So the entire processing of these machines based upon some calculation of numbers. As far as this number system is concerned, this is also known as machine language, in which numbers are represented in some binary digits. These binary digits are zeros and ones. And finally, if we understand the numbers are actually known as decimal numbers. Like as for example 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever the number, these numbers are decimal numbers. So in this pattern, while studying about the computer system and its number, uh, there are 4 number systems. As part of your book, it discusses a 2 number system. Basically, one is the binary number system and another one is the decimal number system, and describe and explain through mathematical procedure how one number is converted into another number system, that is from binary to decimal and decimal to binary. Now here two terms are used here. One is binary. So what is binary? Binary means 0 and 1. These two digit numbers are known as binary. So these two zero, why this 0 and 1? Actually, as we know, the entire device is working based on electricity, and electricity have two switches on and off. So based upon these two operations, these two numbers are stored in the machines understanding system. So that's why this is known as binary number. And in earlier days, lots of programmer write program for computer using these binary numbers, but that is quite difficult. So later they develop their own another number system, that is the decimal number system, and then finally they have applied some methodology to automatically convert decimal to binary and then binary to decimal. Now in this chapter I have going to discuss about how these two numbers are exchange their number system. So you can look here. This is the number system. You can see the elementary storage, that is the electronic switches. Just I have told that these are the directly related to electrical pulses, and these electrical pulses are zeros and ones. So when the switch is on, it represents 1, and when switch is off, it represents 0. So that is bit, that is known as bit, that is called binary digit. Bit is the short form of binary digit, that is zeros and ones. You can see here in this figure the switching operation, and each operation it going to store some values, but these values are in terms of binary digit. You can see here 0, 1, these are the two switches operations, and when it have a series of operations, the lot of numbers are actually recognized by the device. Now you can see in this slide there are just I have told that there are lots of switches on and off. You can see here when the system is off and on, the switching pattern is here. And another important term is the bits, 1 byte, that is another relation, bits and byte. So byte is the unit of storage and other memory storage capacity of a memory is to be measured by byte. So how the byte means very simple. It's a 8-bit combination is known as 1 byte. You can just see here some of the switches operation. Now you can just see how the switch operation take place. 1 0 1, and when all switches you can see is in on position, the entire digit is in 1. So this is the binary number system. Now you have common number system. Just I have told that in number system there are 4 types of number system. One is the binary number system. Just you have seen the see in last slide, and then the decimal number system, which is recognized by us in our mathematical system. In general mathematics we use the decimal number system, and there are certain representations also. Suppose here is the binary. Binary means 2, its base is 2, and there are only 2 numbers, 0 and 1. Another one is the decimal, its base is 10, and the entire number is just from 0 to 9. You know, if I ask the question that how you can generate a number, so the entire number is within this range of digits, that is from 0 to 9. Then there is another number system, that octal, its base is 8, and the number representations are from 0 to 7. Then after another number system is there is the hexadecimal, its base is 16, and the number representation is from 0 to 9, and from 10 it takes A, B, C, D, E, F. That means what? So the value of 10, actually if you say 10, it is part of the binary. So when we introduce the hexadecimal system, that 10 is represented by A, that 11 is represented by B, and C is represented by 10, 11, 12, and so on. Finally the F, that is 15. So the representation is from 0 to 15. But if we suppose if we want to write those numbers after 9, that number from 10 to 15 is to be represented by A, B, C, D, E alphabet. So that is the number system. You can see here simple number is to be converted into different number systems. You can see here, suppose 0. So when you say 0, all the number systems have 0. You can see here the 4, as for example 4. If we going to convert this 4, the binary number is 100. You cannot say 100. If you say 100, it means it's a decimal number. But if I say 100, it means it is a binary number. And the same binary equivalent value in octal is 4, and as well in hexadecimal is also 4. So how the conversion takes place? So let's see. This is a continuation of different numbers from 0 to 15. You can see here 15 is the hexadecimal. Hexadecimal number is the F, and its decimal value is 15. The binary is 1111, and the octal equivalent is 17. So all these are a number system which is going to convert. Now another thing is, in the next slide, the conversion among bases. That means a number which is part of one decimal number is to be converted into any other number system. You can see here, if a decimal number is there, going to convert binary. If the decimal number is going to convert hexadecimal. If the number is decimal, you're going to octal. So among these, one number system is converted into another number using some mathematical system. You can see here in a quick example, suppose 25 is the decimal number, and this decimal is converted into binary number, and then converted into octal number, then finally converted into hexadecimal number. So how you can understand which number system? So that is to be represented by its base value. Suppose the 25, if we write here in octal 25, very difficult to understand which number it is. Is it a decimal or is it a octal? But if we put base value, that is 10, it clearly indicates that this number is a decimal number system. If the base is 2, it clearly indicates it is a binary number system. If the base is 8, it finally says it is an octal number system. If base is 16, it represents as a hexadecimal number system. So it's just a fun how to convert a decimal to decimal. If you're going to convert decimal, the same number is there. So you can see in this example 125 is a decimal number, and again when you're going to convert into decimal, the same value is there. It is not much relevant how, to convert the same number system into same. We have to use a method to convert one number system into another number system. So you can see in the first example a binary to decimal. So here is the binary number and it converted into decimal number. So how the mathematical system take place? You can just note down here binary to decimal. That means how, what's the technique? We have to convert each digit of the binary number into 2, where n is the weight of the bit, and it starts from 0 and we have a result. You can see one example, very simple example. It is 101011 is the binary number system. How you say it's a binary number system? The representation, this is the base number. You can see here the base, that is 2, that shows that this is the binary number. And now it has to be multiplied with the base 2. Now you can see here this the calculation take place from left side. So you can see here 1 into 2 to the power 0, 1 into 2 to the power 1, 0 into 2 to the power 2, 1 into 2 to the power 3, 0 into 2 to the power 4, 1 into 2 to the power 5. That means 2 to the power n. So that is the number which going to multiply with these binary digits. So 2 to the power 0, what it means? 2 to the power 0 means, as per the rule of mathematics, any number which have a power 0, the result is 1. So here 1 into 1 equal to 1. So that is 1. 1 equal to 2 to the power 1, it's very 2. 0, if you're going to multiply any number with 0, it means 0. In the same here, 2 to the power 3, the number is 8, and then 0 is 0, the 1 to the power 5 is 32. If you're going to add these numbers, that means 32 is to be added with 8 plus 2 plus 1, the final is 43. Now what's the result? That means this binary digit, that is this binary value, its decimal equivalent is 43. So how you can understand? Suppose in your keyboard, if you going to press 43, that means in the computer's memory it going to print this binary number. If you press 43, it going to store in computer's memory 101011. So this is the method, and this is the mathematical procedure through which one can convert the binary number into a decimal number. Now look out another example where I'm going to convert a decimal into binary. It's another simple procedure. In this procedure, we're going to divide that number by 2 and store the remainder. You can see the same example that already we have calculated 43, and again this 43 is to be divided by 2. You can see when you're going to divide this 43 by 2, you will have 21 and the remainder is 1. You can see here in the red spot, all the remainders are to be stored here. Remainders, and that is represented by LSB and then MSB, and we're going to represent the numbers from MSB to LSB, that is most significant bit to least significant bit. So that is from lower to upper, and then you can see here in this example. Now look at this example. This is 125, and going to divide by 2, you will have 62 and remainder is 1. Again you can see if we divide this 62 by 2, you will have 31 and the remainder is 0. In the same pattern you can see here 31 is divided by 2, you have a 15 and the remainder is 1, and you can see again the 15 is divided by, that means the process is going on till you achieve 0 or 1 at last. So you can see here at last you achieve 1, and when you're going to write the number from MSB to LSB. You can write here 111101. You can see here the result. So that is the conversion take place. That is what? This is the decimal number 125, and this decimal number's equivalent binary number is 111101, and represented by 2, as usual. This representation of 2 is actually a binary number, and here you can see 125 is the decimal number, and this decimal number is represented by 10. That shows the decimal number, and this is the mathematical system through which one decimal number is converted into binary number. So in this chapter actually it discusses about the conversion take place from binary number to decimal number, then decimal number to binary number. Thank you very much. Hope you can understand the procedure well. Okay, very nice.